Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to subject English for class 7. So first of all students, take your honeycomb textbook and open unit number 1. 3 questions which is written by Leo Tolstoy. Now students, as you know that we have already started this chapter. In this chapter we have seen that there is the one king who is searching the answers for 3 questions. After we have seen that he is thinking that if he knew the answer for these 3 questions, he will never fail in his life. And what are those 3 questions? That what is the right time to begin something? Which people should he listen to? And number 3, what is the most important thing for him to do? You know students, we have seen that the king had sent many messengers here and there for searching the answers for these 3 questions. After, the king has sent one thing also with the messenger that whoever will give me the answers for these 3 questions will get a wonderful reward by king. Now, many wise people came to king's kingdom, came to king's court to give the answers for these questions. Now, what is the right time to begin something? So for that, many wise people give advice that the king has to make a timetable. But some others say that it's impossible to follow the timetable every day, every moment. Because if sometimes any urgent will happen, so that time what the king will do? When something is very necessary things will happen and the king has to do some necessary things. So that time he is unable to follow the timetable. After, some others say that better that the king will make a council. Means the people who is giving a good advice to the king that what to do and where to do and when to do. But after, some others say that again some urgent thing happened, that time the council will not helpful to the king because they will think and after they will give advice, so it might become late. So that's why another wise people has given advice that the king must have to follow the magicians. So better that the king has to listen the magicians, that the magician will say that what will happen in the future and the king will pre-plan everything in the future, in the past only, that what is going on in the future. After, for the second question, that which people should he listen to? So some people has given advice, some wise people has given advice that the king has to listen to the counselors. Others say that the king has to listen to the priest. Some choose the doctors, etc. And some say to the soldiers also. After, for the third question, what is the most important thing for him to do? So here also, the king is not getting only one answer, but many answers. Like some has given advice that the king has to do the science work. Some chose as a fighting work. And some others given advice that the king has to do the religious worship. Now as we know students that the king did not get any satisfaction by these all answers and he decided to go to the hermit. So till here we have completed before. Now we'll see the next, that the hermit is able to give answers to the king or not. So first of all, everybody look inside your textbook. Open page number 8. It's the almost last second paragraph in your textbook. So everybody put your finger and look at inside your textbook. The hermit lived in a wood which he never left. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes. Before he reached the hermit's hut, the king left his horse with his bodyguard and went on alone. Now, earlier we have seen who is a hermit. hermit who is living a very simple life, who is a very ordinary person, who is living a very simple life, who is living alone in a hut. Now here we see some more things related hermit. That hermit lived in a wood. Now wood means a small forest. So the hermit who is living in a forest and who is living a simple life which he never left, means he don't like to go here and there. He just living in the forest, and whatever needy things is there for him, he is searching everything in the forest only. What we are doing when we need something, we are going in a mall, we are going in the bazaar, we are going in a market. If one thing we did not get in the same city, we are going to another city for buy it, yes? But here what this hermit is doing, he never left the forest. Wherever he is living, he is just going surrounding that area only. He is not going any other place to fulfill his need. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes. Now here the hermit himself is a very simple person. So he is also, he's not so the other people, means he's just seeing the simple people, means that he likes simple people who is like him. And that is why the king also went to the hermit's hut with a simple clothes. Means we know that he's a king. He can wear any type of clothes. But here the king, due to respect of hermit, he wore a very simple cloth before reaching to the hermit. So when he reached hermit, he went with a simple cloth. Before he reached the hermit's hut, the king left his horse with his bodyguard and went on alone. Now, the bodyguard who went with king to hermit's hut. But here look at, the king is also very good person who is giving the highest respect to this wise man. Means he is respecting, though the hermit is a very ordinary person, very simple person, but he is giving respect to this hermit a lot, because that the hermit is known for his wisdom, for his intelligence. So here we can see that how the king is giving respect, highest respect to this person, to this old hermit. And that's why he, while walking, going to the hermit's hut, he is walking and going. He left the bodyguard and horse near the hermit's hut, but he went to hermit's hut by walking. And he went alone. He did not carry the bodyguard with him. As the king came near the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground. And what the king had seen when he went near the hermit's hut, that the hermit is digging the ground. So here the hermit is busy in his work. Digging means that this hermit is, we can say that khodna, means he is digging the ground. In front of his hut, he greeted the king and continued digging. The hermit was old and weak, and as he worked, he breathed heavily. Now when the king had went near the hermit's hut, when the king had gone near the hermit's hut, what the hermit was doing? The hermit was digging the ground. But look at, he was doing his work, but he had seen that some person is coming towards him, so he just stopped his digging work, and what the hermit has done? He greeted. Greeted means welcomed. How he has welcomed? When we meet any person, what we are saying? We are doing salam, we are greeting. The assalamu alaikum, and what we are saying, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, etc. Yes, so here look at here that the hermit is a very good in a manner also, that he had seen, he didn't recognize the king. He actually don't know that he is a king. But then also he greeted the man that someone is here, someone is coming towards him. And he greeted, and after what he is doing, after once again he started to digging his ground. He once again started to doing his work. And the hermit is an old person, and because of the oldness, he is a weak also. So that's why what happened when he's digging continually, that time he's taking a breath. Means सांस ले रहा था. Means when you are running very fast, that time you are breathing very much. So likewise, this hermit, it's become old and he's doing this lot hard work of digging ground. That's why he's breathing also. The king went up to the hermit and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I need most? And what affairs are the most important? So here, the king just went near it, and he said immediately to the hermit without saying any other things. He immediately said to the hermit that, oh wise hermit. Now look at, he has not said only hermit. He used the word wise. Means a very intelligent person, a wise hermit. I came here to ask you some questions. Means he immediately said without wasting any time or without doing any other things. He immediately said that I came to you only. I came to meet you only. Because I want answers for 3 questions. Now one by one the king had said 3 questions. Look at here. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Means how can I learn that this work I have to do on this particular time only? How can I know this? How can I do this? Everything on its or on their particular time only. Who are the people I need most? Means whom I have to listen. Which kind of people are most important for me? Means I have to listen to whom? Which people are most important for me? And what affairs are the most important? Means which work I have to do? Which work is very important for me to do? Now here look at the word is written affairs. The meaning of affairs means that things, matters or business. So here the king is asking the hermit that which things are very important for me to do. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. He went on digging. You are tired? Said the king. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Now look at here, the conversation between the hermit and the king started here. The king had said why he had came here to the hermit's hut. He said everything to the hermit. Now the conversation between both started. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. He listened very carefully everything what the king had said. But after he did not speak anything. And what he started? He started again his work. He started digging the ground. He went on digging. Again he started the same work. You are tired, said the king. Now look at the exact word of the king is written here. That's why it's written in a double inverted commas. It's known as inverted commas. When the person is speaking something and you are taking the same word of the person, that time you have to write it in inverted commas. So here the king said that you might be tired. You are digging continuously, so you might be tired. So better that give me your spade. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Means just give me this spade. Spade means a tool with a metal blade used for digging earth. Is the one kind of tool for digging the earth. So the king said that let me take a take this spade and work in your place. Means I will dig it now. So give me your spade. Now I'm ready to dig this earth. I'm ready to do your work. Thanks, said the hermit, giving the king his spade. Then he sat down on the ground. Now what the hermit say? Thanks, thank you. Because we know that the hermit was breathing because he is very old, and because of oldness he is very weak also. So that's why he just said thanks to the king, that thank you so much. And after he just sat on the ground. And the king started digging the earth. Now look at students on next page, page number 10. We continue with this lesson. When the king had dug 2 beds, he stopped and repeated his questions. The hermit gave no answer, but stood up, stretching out his hand for the spade, and said, "Now you rest and let me work." When the king had dug 2 beds, here the meaning is already given in your textbook. Beds means small patches of ground for plants. So what's the meaning of beds? Or you can say that a garden plot in which flowers are grown. So here the hermit is digging the beds. Might be he want to plant some flowers. He want to grown some plant here or grown some flowers here. So one garden plot where you want to grow some flowers, etc. It's known as beds. So here the king had dug 2 beds. He stopped and repeated his questions. Now while digging, he stopped again because the hermit had not given any answers to the king. And why the king came here? To get the answers for these 3 questions. Now he is observing that the hermit is not speaking anything. So that's why he once again, after completed 2 beds, he stopped and again he repeated the same questions to the hermit. Again the hermit has not given any answer. He has not given any reply to the king. And he just stood up, stretching out his hand for the spade. Stretching out. What is the meaning of stretching? Stretching means forwarding. Forwarding. Forwarding means that आगे बढ़ाकर, means he is giving his hand. उस hermit ने अपना हाथ आगे बढ़ाया. For spade means he saying that now give me spade and now you take a rest. Means he is saying to the king that now you take a rest and give me the spade, so I will dig the next one. And let me work. Give me spade, so I will do now work. But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. But the king also has not given the spade to the hermit, and again he started to digging the earth, digging the beds. So here the king once stopped and again repeated the questions, these 3 questions. And then also the hermit has not given any reply related the questions. But the hermit just spoken that just give me spade, so now I will start to dig. I will continue with this work. But the king has not given the spade and again started digging. Now look at here, he is the king. If he is given order to any person, they are doing immediately the work. But here the king is doing work in a place of hermit because he came here to the wise person. He is giving the highest respect to the person, and that's why he is doing the work of this person also. 1 hour passed, then another. The sun went down behind the trees, and at last the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, "I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me no answer, tell me so, and I will return home. Now, he repeated when he entered near the hermit's hut, that time also he said 3 questions, I came to you only. It's not like this that the king is just coming to the forest and he see the hermit and he just went to the hermit. No, but he specially came to meet the hermit. He said the 3 questions after he started doing the hermit's work. After again he repeated, but the hermit has not given any answer. Again he started digging the earth, digging the ground, digging the beds. Then also the hermit is not spoken anything. Now 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed, even here a very good sentence is written, the sun went down behind the trees. This phrase is saying that the sun went down behind the trees means that now it's a time of night. It's a time of sunset. And at last, what the king has done, stuck. The king stuck the spear into the ground and said, I came to you, wise men, for an answer to my 3 questions. And if you don't have any answer, if you don't want to give me answer, then let me tell. So I will return home. Because here I came specially for the answers. And if you don't have answer, then tell me. Why are you not speaking anything? Tell me so I can go at my home. Because now it's a sunset time. Now it's a night time. So he want to go at his home. He's a king. He never do like this hard work. And then also he has done this hard work for the wise hermit because he was very eager to know the answers for these questions. And that's why he came here. But the hermit is not spoken anything. So finally he said that if you don't have answer, then tell me, so I will go at my home. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. At that time suddenly the hermit had said one man who just running towards them. Now after students, your part 2 of your lesson will start. But in a part 1, there is 2 questions given in your comprehension check. So first of all, we will solve it, and after we'll see that what will happen in a part 2. Now look at everybody, take your pencil in your hand and do this exercise with me. Look at comprehension check. Why did the king want to know answers to 3 questions? We have learned why the king want to know the answers for these 3 questions. I hope that you already know these answers. This number 1 answer, that the king wanted to know the answers to 3 questions for his own safety, success and good governance. Or you can say that he wanted to know the answers to 3 questions because he thought that if he knew the answers for these 3 questions, he will never fail in his life. Means he'll be success only. He'll become success only in his life. Now students, one thing you have to remember while writing the answers of any questions. If in your question there is written, did the king want? Now look at, did is showing that your question is in a simple past tense. Now while writing answers, you will not use did again. Yes, the king did want, it's wrong. And that's why what you have to write? You have to start your answer with the king. After, you have to write want, verb. So what you will write here? Wanted, past form of verb want. You are not using did again. Yes, the king did want, it's wrong. So better you have to write the king wanted. If in place of did, if there is written does, why does the king want to know answers to 3 questions? So that time what will come? In the place of want, wants will come. Many students are doing mistake here. So everybody carefully look here that if in your question there is did, do, does is there. So that time according to this tense you have to use the verb. With a verb you have to put ed, as or es, or there is do is written, so that time you don't have to do any changes. You have to write want only. If there is written do in your question. Clear everyone? So here what's the answer? That the king wanted to know answers to 3 questions because the king thought that if he get the answers for these 3 questions, he will never fail in his life. He'll get success, he'll get his own safety, and he will do the good governance of his kingdom. Now look at this second answer, second question. Messengers were sent throughout the kingdom. Here 4 options is given to you. Number 1 is to fetch wise men. Number 2, to find answers to the questions. Number 3, to look for the wise hermit. And number 4, to announce a reward for those who could answer the questions. Why the king had sent the messengers here and there? Messengers were sent throughout the kingdom. First, that the king sent the messengers for finding the answers for these 3 questions, yes? And when the messengers went throughout the kingdom, why they went? They had said these 3 questions after what they have announced, that to announce a reward for those who could answer the questions. They have said question also, and after they announced that whoever will able to give answer, they will get a good reward by the king. So understood, students? You can tick mark here. Don't write any question, just tick mark this answer, second number only. By writing all the question answer, we will write this both also in our CW. So students, today we have seen that he went to the hermit. The hermit was doing work, the hermit was busy in his work. So in this first part also, the king has not got any answers from the hermit. And still he is waiting that the hermit will open his mouth and say something related to these 3 questions. And that's why in the last he had said also that tell me if you have answer, or if you don't have answer, so better tell me, so I'll go at my home. Now we'll see in a next part that the hermit is able to give answer or not. And another things we have to see in that, who is that person who's running and coming towards the king and hermit. So in a next video we'll see related these both things, that first of all that who is that person who's running and coming towards them, and why the person is running and coming towards them. Who is that person? And after the next very important things, that the hermit is really able to give the answers to the king or not, because the king himself came here. Earlier he sent messenger here and there, but here he came himself with an ordinary dress to meet this wise person. So that we have to see here, that does the king able to get any answers from the hermit or not. We'll see in our next video. Till that, students, if you have any doubts related this topic, related this lesson, related this whole part 1, you can write in the comment box. So in the next video, first of all, I'll say you part 1 doubts. If you have, then I continue with the part 2. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.